And a good Thursday morning. I'm meteorologist Lee Haywood in the Storm Team 3 forecast. A lot to talk about in terms of monitoring Hurricane Sandy and the latest track information, and also our local forecasts and impacts potentially along the Georgia and South Carolina coast. Let's get you started out with just the forecast for the day ahead. Not going to be a bad day at all. Matter of fact, partly cloudy skies, mild out the door. We're 69 at 8 o'clock. Chance for a coastal shower, only 15% today, so most areas dry. It is going to get a little bit breezy as the waves pick up on the coast. High temperatures today will be in the low 80s inland to around 80 degrees right along the immediate shore. Latest information from the National Hurricane Center. Now this is the 5 a.m. position. Winds are 105 miles per hour. Pressure all the way down to 28.35 inches of mercury. Moving pretty quickly to the north at 14 miles per hour this morning. It is going to be moving off the Cuban coast, the eastern and northeastern Cuban coast over the next couple of hours. Then heading towards what we think will be the central Bahamas by tonight. And then the northwest Bahamas as we head into tomorrow. Now notice the latest forecast track from the National Hurricane Center does keep this system well off the southeast coast. This is the good news. Now we're going to see a bit of a glancing below along the Florida coast and across parts of the southeast. What this means for us is that the waves will be picking up potentially as high as 7 to 10 feet going into the next couple of days. Winds could be quite gusty on the shore, but I think the bulk of the rain bands will hold offshore. So again, some marine community impacts for the most part. Here's a look at the latest computer modeling showing Sandy moving to the north. Notice that as we head into Saturday morning, even at that hour, latest computer guidance indicates most of the squally weather pretty far offshore, so it'll just be some breezes, some rough surf, and some clouds around, along with temperatures that are really pretty nice for this time of year. Here's a look at some of the latest forecast models. This is the GFS model, which again does keep the system pretty far offshore coast. Let's take a look at some possible conditions for our local area. This would primarily be Friday night and Saturday as the system passes by well to the east. Look for a few showers on the coast. Winds 25 to 35 miles per hour generally out of the north and northeast. Could be some occasional gust, particularly along the beaches to 45 miles per hour. Wave height 7 to 10 feet, possible some beach erosion as well as very intense rip current. Just stay out of the water. Inland, maybe a stray shower, probably not though. Winds 20 to 30 miles per hour, gusting at times to 35. So today, partial sunshine, a stray shower along the coast mainly. High temperature pretty warm in the low 80s. Tonight, we're looking for mostly clear skies with a little fog developing after midnight. Forecast highs across the region today, 83 in Claxton as well as Statesboro. Winds beginning to pick up out there, breezy, gusting to 21, 78 at Tybee Island, where your gusts actually could reach the mid-20s heading into the afternoon. Low country of South Carolina from 80 at Hilton Head Island to a warm 83 in Walterboro. 3 to 7 day forecast. Notice that we have windy weather for Friday and Saturday. Highest wind gusts right along the coast. Chances for showers, again, fairly limited as the bulk of the moisture holds offshore. Now, by the time we get into Sunday, Sandy's pulling away. Wave heights begin to decrease a little bit. Still looks like overall mostly sunny, 78. And then a nice cool down for next week, 71, mostly sunny on Monday. Not getting out of the 60s on Tuesday and Halloween Day with morning lows well down into the low 40s with some 30s while inland. Thanks for watching this WSAV weather update. Continue to monitor the latest on Hurricane Sandy. We'll have the latest on WSAV.com and tonight with Chris Allred. And also I'll have your updated information tomorrow morning on Coastal Sunrise.